It is I, Jonathan Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio, where the word football is still spelled with two O's instead of the international version of the same word, which has a gay-looking asterisk over a U of all things, and is pronounced football. I have some good news to report to you for a change, and that good news is this, that the World Cup FIFA officials, that's THIEFA, have denied Kansas City the right to host World Cup games in 4 years and then again in 8 years. Now, I know that the people of Kansas City think this is bad news, and in a way they're right, because they're going to lose about a projected $880 million worth of revenue if they would have hosted the World Cup. But the good news is that after 2022, they're still going to have a city standing, because you know and I know that if you bring all these damn drunken Europeans over here and they happen to lose their games in a controversial close match, that the exact same thing that's happening in London now with the damn worthless deadbeat student protesters and the damn deadbeats in France that are protesting about raising their Social Security age by 2 years to try and save the country some money, will happen exactly here. And that's right. They'll protest. They'll throw rocks through windows. They'll set cars on fire. They'll rape, loot, and pillage like they always do. And we don't want that kind of stuff over here. In fact, this is the good news for people in Kansas City, because you might not have to pay to clean up their mess, and that's good news. But I want to know this. Even if they brought the World Cup to this country, why in God's name would they take it to Kansas City? I mean, why didn't they take it to a third world state like California? I mean, my God, just imagine San Francisco hosting World Cup matches. My God, then after this, all the damn drunken Europeans and the damn Africans and all those people and the Muslim, they could go downtown to San Francisco and see real American culture. That's right. After all, we want to be good ambassadors. They could all go down and see the wonderful things that Gavin Newsom, their mayor in San Francisco, has created, like homosexual parades, bestiality, transsexuals, cross-sexuals, all that sort of stuff. They just love that. I mean, after all, they're Europeans, and then San Francisco, well, you see it all kind of fits together. But I want to say this, too. If they do have it in Kansas City, can you only imagine what would happen? Do you realize just exactly how close Kansas City is to our southern border? My God, the Mexicans would all be up here. They'd all sneak across the damn border and come up here and probably never go home. In fact, our government would probably subsidize them to watch the World Cup with my tax money. That's right. And then they'd have to sneak into all the venues, and they'd never go home. And instead of having 12 million illegal aliens, we'd have 15 million illegal aliens. Oh, thank God it didn't go down. But I want to know this. Where was our leader, our fearless leader, Big Daddy O, his mightiest Obama? Why didn't we send him to talk to the FIFA officials? That's THIEFA. Why? You know, he speaks their language. I mean, he had such great success in getting the Olympics to Chicago, he would have been the one to send over there. And we could have brought this whole thing over here. It's just unbelievable to me that he can't step in and get this thing brought to this country. But of course, then again, that has the bad side too. Because you remember when he sent his Vice President Joe Badmouth Biden over there to represent the United States, he told the FIFA officials, that's THIEFA, that his favorite team in the World Cup was the New York Football Giants. It was an embarrassment. And on top of all this, let's be honest about it. This World Cup thing is rigged. You know it, and I know it. You understand that we had more goals, the United States had more goals disallowed than some countries scored. So the whole thing is rigged to begin with. But before closing, I want to say this to you people in Spain. Now, you have your worthless World Cup. And in my last video, I talked about how the International Monetary Fund needs my tax money to bail out your country. But I got a better idea. What you need to do is take that World Cup of yours, put it on eBay, and sell it. And take that money and give it to your worthless socialist government so you don't need my money. And if that doesn't work, just take it to some Jewish pawn shop and hawk the damn thing. You might get a little less money for it than what you would on eBay, but at least you can pay off some of your debt so I don't have to. Until next time, this is your favorite Islamo-homophobiac, Ronald Reagan, saying this to you now. When news breaks out, my time